Hello vlog. It is almost 4 a.m. And I got about 3 hours of sleep. But I am headed to Paris today. So yeah, I'm very excited. I have to take the bus because the tubes aren't open yet, and an Uber would have been crazy expensive. So I'm taking the bus to King's Cross and then a train. But the bus is gonna take like 45 minutes or longer. It's gonna take a really long time just to get to the airport, but it's all right. Everything is fine. It's gonna be good, and I can sleep on the plane. But yeah. A man who spoke French, like he's probably French native, maybe not, maybe he's from a different French speaking country, but he came up to me asking if I knew the directions to like a certain place, and I was like, no, but I can pull it up on Google Translate. He did not speak English at all, and he just kept getting really close to me, but I was trying to be nice, so I like tried to explain it to him in French, mind you. Like, I had a full conversation in French, very broken, but in French. And yeah, but I checked my bag after to make sure all of my belongings were there, because I feel like that was almost a pickpocketing ploy, but all my stuff is there, so we're good. I spent like a really long time just walking along, it's called like Le Marais. It's like a bunch of streets that just have like shops and stuff. And it took me a really long time to find a restaurant, because I wasn't gonna pay like 25 euros for lunch. So, but I did eventually find a really, really good restaurant. It was like bao buns and dumplings, and just the most delicious lunch I've ever had. But then I still had so much time to walk around before I need to go to the Louvre. And I was looking for a cafe, could not find a good one. And then finally I found one that I just sat in just now. It had the most delicious vanilla latte, and it warmed me up. Just this whole day has been very warming for the soul, because it's very cold outside, cold and rainy. Yeah, and now I am walking to a little bookstore that's pretty close to the Louvre, and then probably after I'm done looking in there, it'll be time for me to go in. That's the update. outside the Louvre. That was so cool, and there was so much that I still didn't get to see, but I saw a good chunk. And I spent a bit longer than I expected to in there, and now I am trying to, I really want to just sit and like enjoy the moment, and I might do that for like 2 minutes, but I really need to get to eat some dinner because I need to get my luggage by 10 because that's when they close. And I would like to go to bed at a decent hour too, and it's like a 45-minute metro ride because I'm on like the opposite side of Paris from my hotel right now. So yeah, I want to go to bed at a decent time too, so I'm just gonna sit and appreciate it for a few minutes, but then I need to get out of here. But I love it so much. This is like the most beautiful thing ever. Oh my god. Hello vlog, I made it to my hotel. So I decided to splurge on a hotel because this is my last trip. Unfortunately, obviously I wasn't gonna splurge like a crazy amount of money, so I did. My hotel is like at the bottom of Paris, and like everything important is like at the center or in the north, so it's kind of like, it's like maybe a 30-minute metro ride to like get to where I want to go. Sometimes maybe a bit more, 30 minutes to an hour depending, I guess, on where I'm gonna go. But it's not too bad considering how much I commute to school, like how long it takes me to commute to school in London. Like it takes about an hour, so I'm like many hours of my day are spent on transport, so this isn't anything new. But yeah, I can show you guys my hotel, I guess. And then it's about 10 o'clock, so we'll see what I want to do. I want to obviously go to sleep at some point. I only got 4 hours of sleep last night, but I need to plan my timing for what I'm doing tomorrow also. And maybe a little bit of homework, lol. But yeah, so that's the plan. Let me show you the hotel. Okay, so you walk in, here's my bed, nice and comfy, right? Little mirror, bathroom, standard, you know, toilet, sink, shower, a little desky desk, and I haven't even looked out here. I have a balcony. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. You're going on the balcony. Wow! Y'all, this is so cool. And look, there's a train right there. That's so awesome. Bonjour, everyone. I tried filming this in the elevator. I had the best sleep of my life. This blanket is so damn comfortable. These pillows are so damn comfortable, but I only slept like 7 hours because I needed to get up and start my day. So that's really sad, but I will be sleeping so great tonight. Hopefully I'll go to sleep a bit earlier. I went downstairs and I went out to a little boulangerie to get, I got like a coffee and a muffin. I tried the coffee, it's really good, really sugary. I got like a caramel latte. It was so sugary, but it's really good. And I haven't tried the muffin yet. But anyways, but then I came back because it's so windy and I was like, I need to put a pair of leggings under my jeans because I'm gonna be freezing to the bone today. Even though it's supposed to get up to like 50 something. It's just windy. So yeah, now I'm gonna go back out and go start my day, and I'm gonna go start at the Arc de Triomphe. Yay! Hello vlog, I'm at the Arc de Triomphe and it is very, very cool looking. It's just huge. Very, very tall. We can't go like up under it. There's like some military thing happening on the inside, which, you know, makes sense. It's like some military symbol. I don't really know what it is, but it's quite cool. Very exciting, very glad I came. It's very big. I don't know what else to say. Just ordered a crepe for lunch in French, fully in French. I understood everything. It was so great. And now I'm sitting in a park and eating it. And then I'm gonna head to, I walked down the Champs-Elysees, and I didn't buy anything because obviously it's so expensive. It's high-end shopping, but it was cool to look at. And yeah, I'm gonna go to Pont Alexandre Trois, which is like a famous, it's like a pretty lookout spot. It's like a bridge along the Seine. And then I'm gonna go to the Petit Palais, which is a museum, and I'll see if I want to get in, how long I want to spend there. So that's the plan for the next bit of today. So yeah. Okay, I could be jinxing myself because I'm only halfway through the trip, but I'm loving it so far. I am sitting in a park bench. To my right, there's a like tiny little playground, and there's 3 families, and all the babies are like laughing, and they're so cute, and the parents are talking to each other, and they're happy and having a great time. Now they're leaving. That it was just so fun to observe, and just like the energy radiated onto me. You know what I mean? Not to sound weird, but. And then like in front of me there's like a fountain, and then like there are these 2 older women doing like yoga by the fountain, which is so, I love that for them. Like this just feels so like healing, you know. And then to my left there's another family with a little baby running around. There is also like, I think, a homeless man just sitting on a bench, not on a bench, on the ground, looking towards the bench. It's just so beautiful. And I mean, it's a very, very muddy park. There's not a lot of grass. It's just a lot of muddy gravel because it's been raining. But it is just so quiet and peaceful, and I'm loving it. So yeah. I went into the Petit Palais. It actually ended up being free. You only have to pay for like the specific like exhibitions. But since I'm not in a rush, but I'm like, I have a very packed day, so I was like, I don't need to spend extra time at the exhibitions. I can just look at the pretty, beautiful, free stuff. And I saw the most beautiful things. There was a whole room with like portraits of like just, well, not portraits, but just like paintings of like just women, and it was so beautiful. Okay, now I'm headed to Galeries Lafayette, which is like a big shopping place, and that is where the Jellycat store is in France, like special one. So yeah, and then I'll go to the Eiffel Tower. Hooray! So I am by the Eiffel Tower, and I didn't even plan this, but like basically as soon as I saw it, it lit up. And I don't know, I'll look this up later. It might just light up at like the top of every hour or something for like 5 minutes, because it stopped lighting up after like 5 minutes. But yeah, when I got there, it started lighting up, and it was the most magical thing. And I was low-key feeling a little bit down because I spent money on an amazing, lovely jacket, but I get money anxiety. So I was like, oh no, I spent money and I bought something. But this was like the most magical, beautiful, like, welcome to Paris. So yeah, People say that like it's not all that, but I feel like it is, like especially at night. It's like it's glowing, it's beautiful. Anyways, so now I'm gonna go up. I made it. This is the cool jacket I got. I was carrying it in the bag that it came in, like the paper bag. But the bag got wet and there was a hole in it. And then, sorry for the crying child. The bag got wet and there was a hole in it. And then I was carrying it around and people kept being like, oh, excuse me, there's a hole in your bag. And I was like, yeah, I know. Thank you though. Like, because I wasn't concerned it was going to fall out because it was a small hole and like it was just one big jacket. Like I took the receipts out so they wouldn't fall out. But anyways, sorry for this crazy close-up. But yeah, I went up to the top of the Eiffel Tower. It was very magical, very beautiful. I wanted to stay up there all day, but it was fucking freezing. Oh, the bag got so wet that I was like, you know what? I'm just putting it on. It's also really cold out anyways, so extra layer of warmth. But yeah, so now I'm just standing right outside the Eiffel Tower. My big ass umbrella's in the way, but there it is. And I'm gonna go to dinner. Hello. I'm lying down again because I don't feel like getting up now. But where did I leave off? Oh, went to the Eiffel Tower, got dinner, got a few clips of that. The reason that I don't have much footage from after that is because I didn't charge my portable charger overnight last night, which was stupid. My phone got down to like 10% and I used the last bit of juice from my portable charger and it got to like 15% and then that was it. So I had to survive basically getting from my dinner place to my hotel via the metro by taking as little like looking at my phone as little as possible. But once I did get to the hotel, I charged my phone and then I went out. I really wanted to get a hot chocolate, but I came too soon to when they were closing, and so the machine was like done. Like they had stuff, because it was like a boulangerie, so they had stuff left out from like the fucking like the pastries and stuff, but the hot chocolate machine was done for the day. And then I walked to another boulangerie that was supposed to also close at 10. The hours were completely different than on the Google Maps. It actually closes at 8:30. Lies. So anyways, then I went to the little crepe place. It's like some crepes and some other food. That's like just a little stand that's right outside my hotel. And I got a Nutella crepe, and I just tried my first bite, but I'm letting it cool down a little bit because it's like fresh off the cooker, whatever a crepe cooker is called. So yeah, but I took a bite. It was delicious. So that's 2 crepes in one day. I feel so Parisian. And yeah, now it's like a little past 10. So I'm mostly just gonna get ready for bed and maybe go to bed. I need to plan out my day tomorrow. Tomorrow I fly back, but I do also have some other stuff planned. Probably go to Musée d'Orsay, Musée Rodin, and maybe a few other things, because my flight isn't until 9:25. So I don't have to be at the airport until 6:25. So I have a good chunk of the day. Maybe some of that will just be sleeping in this really comfortable hotel bed, but I don't want to waste the time I have in Paris sleeping, you know what I mean? Like, obviously I want to get a good night's sleep, but I'm not gonna sleep too much when I could be out on the streets of Paris. But yeah, so anyways, that's the plan. That's not a plan, but that's what's happening. Good morning vlog. I'm standing out on my balcony, just reminiscing on this lovely weekend trip before I head out soon. I should head out pretty quickly because I need to go store my luggage and then go to the Musée d'Orsay and Musée Rodin. And I don't want to rush through them, but I will, you know, probably not dwell too hard on all the I don't know. I'm just like with the Louvre, I didn't go to every single thing because that's just impossible, you know. So I might skip around some things. It feels like you can never go to museums the right way. Like there's like a right way to do it. Like, I don't know. For me, I just want to like see what's pretty and move on. But I like appreciate them, but I don't know if there's like a right way to appreciate. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, but I am appreciating my lovely view. There's this boulangerie pâtissier right outside down there, that red building. So maybe I'll try that for breakfast. And then I'm gonna head to the station, go store my luggage, and go from there, I guess. Yeah, I just need to leave for the airport by 5:30, and it is currently 10. So I have a good bit of time. Yeah. I am sitting outside the Musée d'Orsay, drinking a coffee, and I got a coffee from a place that just had coffee and cookies, and I wasn't in the mood for a cookie. But I was walking past and I was like, maybe I'll just have a big lunch. Like, I'll skip breakfast and just have a big lunch. But then I came across a little place that had like a bunch of like croissants and pain au chocolat. So I ordered a pain au chocolat. It was only €1.50. So I ate that for breakfast. It was great. And I'm just gonna drink this and then head on in. Everyone, I went into the Musée d'Orsay, and it was amazing. It's so awkward when I pass people. It was amazing. It was so beautiful. I barely even went into like any of the rooms. Like, there was just so much I could have seen, but I wanted to just see like a few really cool things, which I did. And then now I'm headed, because I have to get on a plane tonight, so I have to, not dilly-dally. Now I'm headed to the Tuileries Gardens. I don't know if that's how you, holy shit, there's a lot of cars. I hope you can hear me. I'm headed to the Tuileries Gardens, which is part of the Louvre, but it's free. And maybe I'll find some lunch there. And then I'm headed to the Musée Rodin, and that'll be that. thought that everybody was gonna be rude and people were gonna just only speak English to me. I have only been like English like maybe 2 times. Like the only time that people start to speak English to me is if they say something in French and then I get confused. And then they're like, oh, she doesn't understand me. Let me switch to her language. And that's a very kind thing to do. I'm not offended by that. But like, maybe it's just because I pronounce things well, but I feel like I try to speak French and they try to speak French with me, and it's great. Yeah, I don't know, I just love it here. It's beautiful. And I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this beautiful little pond, which I'll show you guys. And I'm just like, I wish I could live here, honestly. Like, I should look into like the fucking politics and whatever, but like, if I could study abroad again, I think I would come to Paris. It's so beautiful. Everything's just so amazing. And even when the weather was bad, like the last 2 days, like it was raining all the time, it was just so beautiful. A bagel for lunch, and it was okay. It was fine. It was a salmon bagel. Yeah, now I'm headed to the Musée Rodin. I was getting myself all panicked because I was like, I need to leave by 4. That's not true. I need to leave by 5. So I have a bit more time because lunch was taking so long. It was very packed in there. I was like panicking, but no, we're good. So I'm gonna enjoy the Musée Rodin and go get my luggage from the luggage storage place. And that'll be that. So I guess I should have stayed longer in the Musée d'Orsay because I didn't spend too long here in the Musée Rodin. It was very cool, but I just didn't spend too long. And now I have an hour and a half. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for an hour and a half. I want to get a hot chocolate, but I guess I could just walk around. But I don't know where I'm walking. I need to get to a busier street. Yeah, okay, bye. Guys, I started journaling and then I was drawing my nice pretty view. Literally the Eiffel Tower is there. That's really cool. So I was like journaling and then I was drawing the view. And I think it's mostly because of the cold, but a big tear just fell down my face and I was like, I'm not sad. I'm not overly emotional right now at all. But you go, girl, I guess. It might just be because of the cold, but also, like, it's not windy. I don't fucking know. Maybe it's my subconscious Freud reference. Anyways, yeah. Now I want hot chocolate. I saw a little cart that had, like, crepes and coffee and whatever. And I went and I looked, and it said hot drinks, and one of it's a chocolate. So I was like, okay, that's hot chocolate, right? And I go and I ask for hot chocolate, and he's like, we don't have hot chocolate. We have a latte and a cappuccino. And I was like, then what's on your menu? What the fuck? So once again, I don't get hot cocoa, and now I'm sad. Finally found my hot chocolates. I already tasted it. It's actually chocolat l'ancien, which is basically like old style of preparing hot chocolate, like with the melting the chocolate in the milk, you know. And it was pricey for a, you know, not the largest cup. It's like 6.5 euros. But I was looking for it so hard. I was looking so hard for hot chocolate. Probably half this video is me on a quest for hot chocolate. So I was willing to splurge a little bit to get my delicious drink. Anyways, yeah, I have like 45 minutes. It's great. Okay, bye.